Ah, yes! Celeste is made for dads. And dad's car. Sorry, I was just people watching. I meant to start like a minute ago, but I was taking a piss and I thought there was a fucking party outside. And it's like, what, like 8 o'clock? It's dark out. Thought there was a little party going on outside. It's just two people dancing outside on the fucking middle of the street. They're just, and I was just watching them for a little bit. I'm like, what are these dogs doing? They're obviously very under the influence. I watched a couple cars go past. You know, like go in a fucking parking lot or something if you're gonna do that shit, man. Like don't stand in the middle of the fucking road. I didn't join them because obviously I'm not on the same vibe as them, as you could tell. Whenever we dash, these move, right? Yeah. Oh, they slowly go back. Okay, so we can do something like this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Theo's dead, bro. Theo fucking died. Theo died. He lost his phone. We knew he had the phone on him at all times. We knew that was something that he liked. Obviously, he fucking died. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is today. Welcome to our favorite segment, Clock That Berry. Clock it. It's been clocked. Hey, to give you some game show commentary, you're gonna have to wait till I premiere my own game show coming very soon. Not a joke. What GPU do I have? I don't have a GPU. I do everything I do off of a fucking MacBook. And I was so stupid as a child to look up an app so I could get 200% battery. I feel like the equivalent for me is like trying to download more RAM. Dude, everyone was stupid as a child. That's the whole point of being a child, is you're fucking stupid. I was so dumb as a child. I used to be scared of like legit the rain when I was a kid. It'd just be raining out and I just got like super anxious. Cause I'm fucking the dumb, stupid fucking kid. Then what do you say you got smart? I don't think it's something that just happened. It's like a gradual thing, but I can pinpoint it to when I started listening to the Joe Rogan Experience on Spotify. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely not like a one and done. It would be unwise to call myself smart. Cause you know, I'm only 19. I'm still super fucking young. You know, when I'm in 10 years, when I'm fucking 30, I'm gonna look back and be like, I was a little kid when I was 19. That's just how it goes. You're always learning. You're always finding out new tech, new resin. This is very reminiscent of the block puzzle in Superliminal. Nothing is reminiscent of that block puzzle except for hell. Man saw a pressure plate in a block and he tried to budge the door. Why wouldn't it let me budge it open though? You know, like it was super. You'd think they should at least implement that. It's Theo. I have a little something sus here. Is all I'm gonna say. Something is sus here. What is this? Is this the daddy mirror? It is. Wait, I'm in control of this. Huh? I was back here, right? You can't pass that for whatever reason. What just happened? Oh, it's the bitch. It's the bitch. What's up? Oh, we're fighting. We're chasing you now. We're chasing you now. If this is all in my head, why is it so hostile, dude? It's just like it just hits so close to home. This is such a perfect way to verbalize anxiety, dude. You know what? You might not be wrong, Servos. You actually might not be wrong. At least they made it like... They gave it a gameplay element instead of just making it, you know, brain dead AI. Did you see that strat I just did right there? Did you see that? I'm gonna need at least one pog for that. Oh, it's eyeball. And now I ended him. Oh, that was the chapter? Damn. That was probably my favorite chapter in the game so far. That was excellent. That was so cool. I thought if there was gonna be a story, it was gonna be like secondhand to the gameplay. But I really like how the story and the themes are woven into the levels, like actually in the game design. That's something that's really unique to this game, and I think it does it really, really well. Aiden has character development. At first he said don't talk to me about everything, and now he's asking for people to tell him about things. Depression fucking sucks, man. How I think of it, it's like you're on an island, and you can see the shore from the island, and on the shore is everyone trying to help you and everyone who shows you love. And they could send out whatever. They could send out boats. They could send out ladders that span the distance. And it's just like you refuse to take it even though you know that there's things in there ahead of you. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense, but that's just like how it is. Yeah. I mean, I've been open this on stream. I've had like my bouts with anxiety and depression, and you know, I guess I'm still diagnosed, but you just gotta stay strong. You know, there's things that I do every day that keep me above that shit. You know, but there are points where it gets hard, and I think if there's anyone here who feels like that, I think you should really talk to someone, because there's gonna be no way out of it. I had my grandfather, this is getting so much perspective, my grandfather passed earlier this year, and it was like, it was probably like one of the harder things I've had to go through. Just like the whole service and like the funeral and all that. And just this past weekend, I lost my grandmother. Going on that vacation with the boys, that vlog that I posted, that really helped. Because that was like right after it happened. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm better now, you know. They were both angels, and they're both watching over me now. That's how you have to think of it. I don't know. It just felt like I wanted to be dreaming, but I was awake. You know, it was crazy. And I really wasn't gonna go on that little vacation that they were planning, but I'm so glad I pulled myself through. And that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to, if you're in a dark space and you see a move, you have to take that move sometimes, no matter how much you feel like you can't or you shouldn't. Or that you should just stay content with where you are, because that really lifted up my spirit going out with the boys for the weekend. It was, you know, we were just bullshitting, doing stupid shit the whole weekend, but it was really in that sense it was really valuable. Religion's like, it's such a personal thing. Religion, it's so personal. You probably can't find anything more personal than someone's belief or not belief in a higher power. And just being around just straight nature, you know, being like off the grid for like a weekend, it did a lot. It did a lot to like, it was very like spiritually healing. I remember we went kayaking one night, and this is in the vlog. We went kayaking one night, and I was just only like a very small section of this made it into a vlog. Because it was dark out and we only had a light for one of the scenes that we filmed. Thank God whoever brought that light out there for that, by the way. I don't know who brought that fucking flashlight out there for that one shot on the lake. But I was just sitting there in a kayak on the stillest, quietest water. No light around me. And when there's no light around you... Here, I think it would be easier to explain this in the inverse. When there's light around you, it causes this thing called light pollution, where it makes it so there's a light here, there's a light here. If there were lights very far away, I wouldn't be able to see them as well, with these lights being right close to my face. It's the same idea for the stars. So if you're somewhere where it's like pitch black for like miles around you, it's just dark. If it's dark, it gets dark. The sky opens up like nothing I've ever seen before. It was beautiful, man. Just you could see the fucking whole Milky Way. I was just sitting there on still water in the middle of a lake in a kayak, just looking up at the stars, and it brought me such an overwhelming sense of calm. It was humbling because it made you realize like you're just this guy on a planet. Yeah, it was super therapeutic, man. Oh, wee. Oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I think we're dreaming again. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Oh! The soundtrack! Damn, that came in so hard! I've never pogged that hard at a soundtrack before. that drum fill. That shit is insane. I am so dog shit at this. I'm gonna lose. That drum fill is like one of the nastiest fills I've ever heard. And it's in a fucking video game soundtrack. Oh man. Oh man, that gets tough. That was cheap. That's cheating, man. You shouldn't be able to do that. Let's go. We did it. The music stopped, which means we did it. Second dash. Second dash. Second dash. What you love to see. Holy shit.